Stat 16. Autism diagnoses are rising, but that's progress, not a problem. As of 2022, the CDC reported that 1 in 31 children age 8 years had been identified with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. That's about 3.2% of kids, the highest rate ever recorded by the Autism and Developmental Disabilities Monitoring Network. That's not a sign of some public health crisis. It's a sign that we're finally seeing kids who were missed before. The increase in autism identification was especially strong among Asian or Pacific Islander, Black, and Hispanic children, who are now more likely to be diagnosed than white children, a pattern that only began to show up in 2020. For decades, these groups were severely underdiagnosed due to bias and unequal access to healthcare. The CDC also found that these same children were more likely to have co-occurring intellectual disabilities, highlighting just how deep those healthcare gaps have been. We weren't seeing these kids before because the system wasn't built to catch them. Here's another bright spot. Autism is being identified earlier than ever. Kids born in 2018 were more likely to receive a diagnosis by age 4 than kids born just 4 years earlier. That's huge because early intervention opens doors for better support, communication, and long-term outcomes. Let's check out the interpretation from the CDC on this report. Increased identification of autism, particularly among very young children and previously underidentified groups, underscores the ongoing need for equitable diagnostic, treatment, and support services. That's a big deal because when people like RFK Jr. say autism is a modern invention or a preventable outcome, they're ignoring the reality that our diagnostic tools are finally catching up to the people who needed them the most. It's not a spike. It's justice. It's awareness. It's inclusion.